Oh yeah, 2 more rolls, Kelsey. We do.
All right,
Oh,
I gotta.
excellent.
You got
I'm trying to
3 more.
remember what my character even is. Like, what is life right now?
Right? What is life?
Decent rolls.
Looking good.
What is life?
We are
Baby,
on.
don't nerf me. Don't nerf me. Oh.
All right, Game Master.
Oh, right.
This raven, its claws are digging out of my shoulder.
We must be live then. Welcome to Roll for Effort. All right. So, I got it right twice. 2 times in a row.
You had one job.
So, last time on Prisoners of Alfheim, you guys had worked your way through a strange room where these trogs, these large beasts or beasts of underground men, had been constructing some strange type of automatons or some type of golems. Not quite sure what they were for, but guys rushed your way out of there just as a couple of them started activating. One of the trogs had made mention that Rodzi had you guys basically all labeled as failures in whatever test subject scenario you were there for, and you guys made your way farther into the place, into the mapless maze, which was an interesting, trying situation. I think on both sides of the screen. Anyway, but you found yourself finally coming into this large, vast chamber with this stone on this raised up pedestal out here at the end, emitting this strange kind of light from the deal. Indeed, it's got some strange humming, some almost a sound almost more felt than heard, kind of reverberating through the cave. And each of you can swear, like down to your deepest core, that you've seen this before. That it seems familiar in some sense. And so I'll start with, and we'll start with a wisdom check, if you will, from everybody.
Well, guess what, sucker? I got a +1. Oh yeah.
I'm the Wisdom King. There it is.
Yeah, roll a 17. King of Wisdom. That's
Right. All right, so Pete, Littlefoot, Warren, the 3 of you definitely, like, you've seen this before. You have some, like, this deja vu feeling of being in this chamber and being walked up by others to this stone. Like, you've seen it before. You can't place the time frame, but you're certain you've been there. And Ren and Anna, you guys are oops, haha.
Kaka?
Yes.
Hey.
I only switched myself over. My bad. That was terrible.
There it is.
All right, so
Oh, creepy
Pete
music.
and Anna, the 2 of you, there's just this inkling, like a word you can't remember how to pronounce, kind of feeling, but you're really not certain of too much that had or of too much. It's just a strange, like, sense. All right, so I'm going to drop down. I'm going to throw out the 1.
Super duper.
So, all right. So we are sitting on a timer 3, and go ahead and initiative to see who leads us on the table.
Oh, initiative?
Yeah, see who's going to kick off the round.
Oh.
It looks like it's Littlefoot. That's bueno. All right, and we're sitting on a timer 3. Littlefoot, take us away.
I know this place. Think. Have we been here before? Alright. I'm gonna send my... I'm gonna send my Raven over to Yon Stone.
Okay, you should have control. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, it flies over, flies near the thing. There doesn't seem to be any reaction or anything out of the ordinary. It just... bird flying around a massive, glowing, crystalline stone.
Other than that, ordinary.
Got it.
It doesn't seem to react to the bird.
Okay.
Are there any special things that you can do through the bird?
I can cast spells through it, and yeah, we'll go with that. I have a link to it, right? Get my table of contents here.
+2.
It's
No,
horrible.
I'm kidding.
I'm not doing this. It's good. I mean, that's really it, Joe. It's like a connection to me,
Okay.
right? It can go in and out of the astral plane, and I can cast spells as if it was through myself. It's linked to my soul, like we're soulmates.
Yeah. Totally got it. That, yeah. Is there anything you'd like to do with it up there? Is I guess probably the question I should have asked.
I think it's going to go and perch on top of the crystal.
Okay. Gonna sit and be a watchful eye.
Right.
Okay. Pete.
I guess I'll just start walking out here, and even though this is familiar, this can't be good, especially that symbol up there. So I'll just be like, I see some lantern light up ahead. Come on, this way, everyone, quickly. There's got to be dark magic. And then I'll kind of come over, and can I whiz check on this? Like, I think I'm sort of halfway through my move, and I'm like, skeletons.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'll take a closer look at those old bones there. And then I'm just like, man, they look like skeletons, all right.
They're just tall, dead, been there for quite a while.
Okay, then I'll stop there and start waving everyone over. I don't want to just leave them behind.
All right, Alex.
Yeah, so can Bryn see this opening, what looks like a hallway from where he's at?
Oh, certainly, yeah. There is torchlight up there that's kind of like glowing out, but there's definitely an ample amount of light in this section of the room here, especially from the glow of that stone.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hug to the wall and kind of give that crystal a wide berth, but I think he's gonna say something like, there's another passageway this way. Maybe it's a way out. We could go get the town guard, and they could come down here and put an end to this madness. And so he would definitely be rushing towards what he perceives to be a way out.
Okay. And there is also, unless I did the job wrong, doors visible up on the other side. But the one side does have the torchlight.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that seems to be where he's drawn.
Yep. Anna.
All right. I think Anna's going to stick with the group, but while she's walking around the room, she's going to give the hairy eyeball to this crystalline gem and see if she knows if she can recognize any kind of magic sourcing from it.
Definitely. Make that an easy wisdom roll. Oh yeah. Yeah, so through the strange nature, things that you're used to from being an acolyte of the cloth, that divine faith, that source of power that you have, you're kind of familiar with that connection, a similar feeling coming from this stone, like it wants to have some connection, but you feel that you have like this resistant like barricade blocking that off. But it feels like it's that same kind of touch or like reaching that you feel from the faith-based side of magic. There's definitely something there. Some sort of influence, I guess is the right word.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone some higher power is reaching through that crystal.
That can't be good.
Don't go near it.
And Matt.
Warren takes just a couple of steps trying to keep up with his companions and kind of stumbles down to one knee, and that last spell casting really took it out of him, and he's just gonna kind of roll a recovery.
Excellent.
Because I got uno hit points. Alright, bummer.
Right. Yeah, trying to catch your breath. It's just somewhat distracting.
He's gonna stumble. I'm not gonna take a full move, but
Yeah.
he's gonna stumble after them. He I would say that at this point in his current state, like exhausted as he was from casting so many spells, he actually can't make a full move. So he's gonna move about right there.
Cool. All right. And I think my turn. Timer drops to 2. And you can hear kind of wafting through some muffled speech. Kind of echoing through. But without any rolls, it definitely sounds like it's coming from that way. Some sort of a mundane conversation happening. And that's it for me, Littlefoot.
Littlefoot, I think, is overtaken by curiosity and will go up to the door as quietly as he can and try to listen.
All right. Roll me some stealth.
Oh, crap.
See how quietly you make it up there.
Why do we never have a shadow? Oh, there it is!
Nice.
All right, you get up and go to place your ear on the door and notice that they're kind of loose swinging doors, so you ease into it a bit without buckling or banging anything. And it definitely sounds like somewhere in there's a bit more of space. You can kind of hear from the way the sound plays inside that there's a couple guys, it sounds like, having a conversation. Sounds like same styling of speech as the other trogs.
Okay, well, I definitely don't want to go anywhere near that.
Alright.
Drugs!
Trucks.
You're like yell screaming.
And then, Pete will be like, "Get back over here. What are you doing?" I'll keep on I'm enjoying this sort of shepherding type behavior. But to get up to this exit, I have to get uncomfortably close. I think I'm just going to have to run like a wisdom check on this crystal. I can't help but look at the damn thing.
All right.
I mean, it's like a wonder of the deep earth. I think any dwarf worth his weight would be like, "What is this exactly?"
Oh, yeah, that's playing your character right there.
Well, looks like a normal purple crystal to me.
Right? Yeah,
Standard stuff.
the uneasiness seems to win out in giving it a closer look. All right.
Okay,
Alex.
and then still just like going, back here.
Yeah, so I think Rin would jump up and run up and join Pete. And Pete, do you think that's a natural formation?
Yep, no doubt about it. It's just a bunch of fluorite, totally boring, normal stuff. It's in all the caves.
It gives me the creeps. What up on that pedestal or whatever that is? And then, Joe, is it the case? Can he make out what this little object is here that looks like a bucket?
Yeah, that's probably just poor choice of token for me. It's a kind of standing bell, just a little bit larger size of the kind of cowbell type thing that you guys saw back in the shackle room, or where you were caged and chained. Looks like one of those alarm bells.
It's a war bell.
Pete, what do you make of that bell?
Looks like one of those guard alarms. If you can disable it, it could be worth the work.
I agree. I'll do my best. And Joe, I guess
be
that he
careful. Put it in your shirt or something.
is it the case, Joe? Can he make it to that bell and attempt it, or is that next turn stuff?
You could make it to the bell, but I think that would probably be about the end of that.
Okay.
I don't think you would actually be able to start fumbling with the thing.
Yeah, so he's carefully approaching it at the end of his turn.
Okay. Getting up and getting a closer look.
Yep.
Anna.
All right. Anna's gonna follow them, but as she's passing this little alcove with the bodies in it, she sort of has the instinct to respect the dead and give them their rights if possible. So she's gonna look in there and see what she can discern.
Yeah, hero coin for that. That's fucking cool.
There we go.
And last rites business. Yeah, so they are definitely skeletons. Can investigate further if you want to throw a whiz roll on it.
Sure. It's a flat roll. Alas.
Ooh, just quite. Yeah, they have been dead for quite some time. It looks like they were haphazardly thrown, but not much sure about what else beyond that.
Got it. So she's lingering here and kind of looking in and seeing if she can in any way give them a more respectful burial.
Oh yeah, you most certainly do like the rites and the prayers, and that's awesome.
Cool.
All right, Warren.
Warren is this kind of like, basically, I mean, he wouldn't want to be a bother or kind of show weakness in any kind of way in this situation, but anyone who, like, glancing his direction and kind of like notice him like kind of shuffling rather than walking forward, he's gonna stop for a second and steady himself and try to recover again.
Nice.
On 10. Yeah, I clicked it. Why don't you? Oh, come on.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Bummer.
Even on the easy.
Yeah, he continues on his move to about here, and he's trying to keep up with the dwarf.
Right on. All right, and on my turn, still just some muffled chatting. Can hear through their little foot. Sounds like there's, since you're right there, it kind of sounds like there's maybe a little bit of increased movement. Things starting to get knocked and jostled around. Sounds like wood scraping and such. But that is your turn.
Okay. Without even really knowing what he's doing, Littlefoot's going to take his little wand of wonders and start to scratch a glyph right next to the door, or right in front of it, like right here, and attempt to cast Wild Growth.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Nope. And then he's gonna scurry away. He like scratches it out after he starts making it like this isn't, what is this? And starts to scurry out over the pedestal.
Okay. All right, yeah. You're able to climb up that ledge. It's
is that high? I'll go around it then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, did we get all our gear back? I don't actually remember. It's been like 2 weeks.
Oh, we have between 3 and 5 items each.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty sure I have all my stuff back.
I was wondering why there was a little
cooler
more
than me.
Yeah.
I know some people got all their stuff back and some people have not.
I just sort of assumed I got my spells when I found the spell book, so
Yeah.
that kind of fills in on my sheet most of my stuff.
All right, cool. Sorry, I should have asked earlier.
Oh, no worries. All right. Littlefoot, you make it around to the front. There's steps cut into the kind of front of this thing up there. Poor map building. Take us on, Pete.
Can I see Littlefoot around the pedestal there?
Maybe just barely. Might see a flip of the cloth and recognize the smallness of it.
Okay.
He's like just barely, like, I think on that edge of being around that corner.
Yeah. Okay, well then between Warren looking beat down and Littlefoot doing dungeon tourism, I'm gonna move back out and sort of give Warren a pat on the back and keep him moving, and then signal over to Littlefoot like we're kind of getting out of here, just so we stay together. And I don't know, there's this, I don't know about you guys, I hear some kind of weird noise. So I think I'm going to look back at that crystal again, like that noise might be coming from that crystal.
Great.
Giving it another check.
Can I get him back at it? Yeah. Easy wisdom. There we go.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's not fluorite at all.
Right?
That's one of those.
So as you're investigating this thing, being from Durden, Dwarven, you've seen Yogg crystal before, and this really looks like Yogg crystal. But the more you look at it, your Dwarven eye is picking up these minute lines and pressure stresses. It looks like it was in fact several smaller pieces of Yogg and perhaps some dust that somehow were forced into being a solid crystal. It looks like the most unstable geometric gem shape you've ever seen. The more you look, you can see it's riddled with cracks all the way through, like deep within the thing. But it's fabricated.
I'm getting nightmarish Full Metal Alchemist vibes right now.
Well, I think, yeah, like Littlefoot, as you come around the curve, you're seeing me sort of go like wide-eyed looking at this thing like, what in blazes? That's it for me.
All right, Ren.
Yeah, so I think Rin's going to very carefully reach up and grab the clapper part of this bell to try to mute it, and then grab the bell itself and try to slowly and gently put it down on the floor where it cannot kind of ring freely against the wall there.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense.
And while he's doing that, I think he's going to be like, "Guys, I got it. I think I disabled the alarm."
Nice. Yeah, I think with the caution and care, the clanger inside is easy enough to grab to stop it from banging. So let that handle no roll.
Okay, cool. Just don't kick it on your way by.
Let's go. This crystal's going to give way any minute.
All right, Kelsey.
Okay. Anna's gonna uncross the limbs of these skeletons and then try to find some stones to place over their eyes. I think while doing so, she's gonna try to relax and kind of catch her breath because she's actually pretty injured. See if I can make a recovery roll.
Okay.
Let's see. Nope.
Not quite.
Oh, man.
I'm actually gonna throw my hero coin at that.
Okay. Nice.
Alas.
Oh.
One does
So
not change
close.
fate today.
Oh well.
All right. Were you gonna take any move along with that?
I think because she's kind of arranging the bodies while she's doing that, she probably can't move too much. I'm gonna keep her in there.
All right. And Warren.
Warren is appreciative of the pat on the back from Pete. Is gonna kind of stretch himself up to full height and, all right, I've got this. And then he's going to try to. I'm gonna use that battle fury and try to roll a recovery again.
Excellent. Yeah, so that's an extra +1. Hell yeah, there it is.
Damn.
There it is.
So if I'm not mistaken, a recovery gets me my con +1.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my hero coin on that.
Nice.
Nice.
And there we
There
go.
you go.
Good play.
Oh yeah,
Very good.
that's a recovery. Yeah, vibrant and refreshed. Like he
That's
just.
how we do it. And he's gonna walk over to he's gonna walk over to Red and say, Red, careful with that. That's not too well. Never mind. Don't make any noise.
All right.
All right, that's it.
And my timer drops to 1. Littlefoot, you're the closest right there. Everybody hears this kind of squeal and groan of wood. Littlefoot, you can kind of actually see it as Trog comes walking out with one of his buddies right behind, and they're just having a chat. Oh yeah, I can't wait till we get out of here. Oh yeah, I got some stuff happening. You should come over and throw some dice, yeah? Yeah, throw some dice, yeah. They look like, still a little bit of food and stuff spattered on their faces. It looks like they're coming back from a quick meal there. Littlefoot. And I think they get themselves a roll to see if they notice you. No, they do not.
Nice.
You're up along the edge of that raised platform there, close enough. They have no notice. And that's all you, Littlefoot.
Go out now.
I'm gonna scurry over here behind Pete, but I'm gonna send my raven sort of fluttering down and have it try to cast the wild growth again.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Ooh,
There we go. It's like a little raven claw, I guess, on the ground right in front of the trog. Right here.
Right, it jumps down and scratches things out.
Yep.
Oh, crap. And you know what I did not load?
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Jump! Oh, never mind. I totally did. Oop.
Oh, yeah, okay. Nice.
Those up. Alright. Say that's about roughly size-wise. They grow out to like near?
Awesome.
Close.
Close? Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's close.
All targets affected within close.
Excellent. Yeah, so all these roots come spreading and tangling out. So I'm assuming when they go to move, they need a strength roll or hard strength or some such?
Yeah, right, overgrown with vibes. Immobilize it. All attempts by targets or close to target are hard.
Excellent. Cool. Yeah. Comes splitting up out of the stone, cracking some of that tiled work over there. Pete.
I'm gonna see that going on over there, I think, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, nice one," and I'll scoop Littlefoot up like a kid,
Yes.
and I'll scoot on out with Littlefoot cargo.
I would totally fireman. I'll be fireman carried. I'm up with that.
Well, just under one arm,
Oh, there we go. Even better.
and
Right?
and then I'll get over here to the exit with the other guys, and then be like, "Oh, where is Anna? Where's she gone?"
She's back there, laying a couple of unfortunate souls to rest.
Did you guys hear that? Hounds.
Alright, you know what? Take a hero coin. That was funny and well played.
Those are drugs.
One hero coin.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, Ren.
Yeah, so I think it's time for Rin to kind of be a little bit brave. And I think he would run over and he would grab this torch. So that he has a torch down here. And then he would run back and he'd be like, "Everybody, come on! Down the tunnel! Anna, come on!" And he's like kind of waving the torch, to try to get her attention. And he doesn't like being the last one around in there, but because he can't stand being in this chamber maybe a minute longer, but he really wants to see his friends get out of here. And he senses that maybe escape is close.
Nice. Excellent. Take a hero coin for the acts of bravery from Ren.
Nice.
Excellent. And Anna.
All right, Anna will kind of look up from the alcove and realize that everybody has already gone, and hearing Ren, she'll run out. She'll say, oh, I'm so sorry. It was just, the dead down here surely going to be left down here to rot if we don't take care of them. And she's kind of hearing the voices of the trogs too. We need to leave now.
Yes, please, Anna. We must go.
Running for it.
And Warren.
Come on.
Looking at this, Warren looks up at this crystal. Now that's. I feel like Warren would know a Yog crystal when he sees it. And this one's enormous.
And kind of strange looking. Like the light and the color is off from a normal Yog.
Okay.
The traditional red being gone.
I am not going to. I'm not going to risk any kind of friends by even thinking about attacking the Yog itself. So what Warren will do is run over to this. Now, this stone platform that it's on is I imagine pretty big, right?
In area-wise, but it's only about 3 feet. It's only about 3 feet tall.
Is it the case? This crystal hovering on the ground?
Oh no, it's down and embedded in that into the stone there.
Okay. So I think that what Warren might do is he's going to cast his glyph of entropy on he's gonna, using a bit of his own blood to kind of draw this new glyph that he's got on the side of this raised thing. He's gonna cast it at power level 4.
Okay.
And to kind of accelerate the aging by the just accelerate time on this thing for or just the not so much time as the wear of time. He's increasing the flow of entropy itself through this platform so as a couple of millennia maybe pass in the blink of an eye, and it just kind of crumbles into hopefully nothing. Let's see.
All right. Well, stone doesn't degrade quite that fast, but
well, if pure entropy is channeling through it, okay, well that won't do that.
But no, I'm saying crumbling to nothing. I mean,
well,
without the proper erosion factors.
So I'm going to do something else. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it's spells. Okay, let's see here.
Well, I'm saying it would do something. It just wouldn't crumble down to nothing.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what it'll do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Boop-a-doo. Let's see here. Level 3. Make my intelligence roll here. Oh. Oh, that's a fail, right? What's the room target? Oh, no,
13. Not. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. So as time starts wearing on this thing, the stone is not affected too much, as it doesn't have a lot of those factors in this area.
Right.
But the everything else that's kind of attached to this begins to wear and fade away. The blood staining out of the stone, the symbol wearing away completely, and as soon as that symbol fades out, all the glow cuts out. This crystal seems to kind of go almost dormant. I mean, it's still thriving with that energy, but the light, that glow inside has stopped.
Cool.
As age wears that whole symbol on the stone completely away.
Cool. So, all right. At least whatever was reacting inside, it's not doing it anymore. And he's gonna exhausted, kind of walk back, and he's gonna play hide behind the door for a little bit.
And take a hero coin. That was unexpected.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I just don't want whatever's down here to have a bloody corrupted Yog crystal or whatever this thing is.
Oh, he's not gonna like this.
All right, and on my turn, these guys are hooting and hollering as as these roots kind of spring up and tangle in around this area. Oh, hey, hey! Shouting away. And some of their buddies. Oh, they just need to go to the front. All right. Yeah, and some other trogs come and start pushing their way out. And I think actually with the nature of these tangling roots, I'm actually going to make them roll as well, since you did kind of center the door. If that sounds fair and fitting.
If you can be meaner than that, I don't know that they're really intended to immobilize an area of effective targets. It just says immobilize target, and then everything close as rolls are hard.
Okay. All right, then, yeah, if that's the case, then these guys come out straight running over. One of these guys has to make that hard strength roll. Does not get it, so he's stuck in there as well. As the rest of these guys come hauling ass out through those doors. Oi! Oi! And you can see they're each brandishing some of those brandish. They're each brandishing some of those stun batons that you'd seen previously.
Oh no.
All right, Littlefoot.
Fellas, I don't know what to do here. What should we do? They're coming!
Run, little man!
Alright, Pete! But you guys better be following!
Kill them all, we're just trying to get back out to the village.
Alright, then I'm gonna start heading down the tunnel.
All right. And is it the case that everyone is fleeing down the tunnel?
Yeah, let's bail.
Yeah.
Run.
That's my plan. Yeah, I mean, our only variable is Ren here, so.
Right.
Yeah,
And definitely close enough. Yeah, Ren's definitely close enough to make that jump with a banana there. All right, so we will go ahead and advance. And dunk, dunk. All right, and Pete.
Just like that.
Yep. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I mean, if everybody was moving, may as well just pop right over.
All right, so I sort of stumble ahead of the group here.
Uh-oh.
And now they're right behind us, in theory, so... Not in theory, they're fucking right behind us.
And we're in a good old-fashioned Joe map, I can already tell.
It's just so... You know, it's not easy to, like, stay behind a group without messing up the movement of everybody. It's kind of interesting. I've always been trying to spearhead. I think I'm the guy with the shield, so I think I'm gonna stay right back here at the bottom of the map.
Okay.
And I'll just be like, you all go ahead. I'll try to block the tunnel with my face.
All
It's
right.
a pretty big face.
And you notice as you call that out, it goes from the tunnel had kind of widened and opened, and your voice kind of just echoes out into an open expanse. Kind of like that quick look, you can see there's indeed an edge, and there's lights way down somewhere in the deep.
Sweet. I love it.
So
Come on, Ren.
Ren.
Oh man. What to do? I gotta leave it up to the dice.
Yeah, you know, it's really hard when you're just you're not really in a hero mindset. It's really different.
Yeah, this has been very difficult for me to...
We're not slayers.
put my head
We're
into
just
it.
kind of like run it. It's very weird. It's difficult.
It's different for sure.
Yeah.
1 to 3, he bolts forward across his bridges. 4, 5, 6. He stays and kind of tries to hide, hoping that they'll rush towards Pete and he can attack them from behind.
Oh no!
Pete!
He does the dumb thing.
Pete, hold the ball! I'll run and get help. I promise.
Oh.
Well, that's one way to go.
Oh man.
It's been nice, guys.
Anna's gonna. I mean, she sees Ren run off, and she's gonna say, "Pete, don't linger too long," and she's gonna run as well. Possibly because she just doesn't feel right about letting Ren be by himself.
Go. I'll be fine.
That's kind of it for me, I think. I just spend my whole turn running after Ren, like, wait!
Excellent. Matt.
Um,
Or Warren. I mean,
looking back at everyone fleeing, he's torn between staying and kind of helping the rear guard the rest of everybody, and going to look after Anna and Ren. Anna seems capable. I'm also gonna roll a d6. On low, I'm gonna chase after them. High, I'm gonna stick around right here. All right. I'll be right back. He's gonna run over this way. Run, Anna! You fools, stay together! And I'm gonna roll charisma to try to snap Ren out of his frenzy there, out of his fear.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get
It's
help.
just pretty much straight dice. Nope.
Oof. Voice
yeah, it's a hard frenzy to break.
Right?
The exit's right up ahead.
Stop! You're gonna get yourself killed!
I see sunlight.
Hero coin, Alice. That was awesome.
Nice.
All right. And on my turn, oops, I should probably have one of those guys. Wait. Technical difficulty. All right. On my turn. Oh boy, they all come rushing right through, or a couple of them here. Oh, and I actually think with the two small guys stopping right there, I'm actually gonna give them a dex roll, since you guys just turned and stopped basically, to see how that goes. All right. One of them continues just fine, seems to kind of stumble right over you and turns around. The other two, we're calling a trip, so I'm going to give them each basic effort. And Littlefoot and Pete, you guys are each going to take one, as you kind of get slammed into by these quite large trogs.
Okay.
Oh, crap. Technical difficulty, my bad. I don't know what I just did. I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we just lost somebody.
Where'd you go, man?
And it was Joe. We lost Joe. That was the somebody.
Right, me, my bad. I hit the wrong stupid button. My bad. Crap. You guys still in there alright?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, rookie mistake.
Oh, my bad.
All right, little foot. We've got them right where we want them.
That's
Oh, yeah.
the spirit.
Right? Yeah. Sorry about that. So, these two had tumbled, took their damage. Alright, and this guy is going to turn around and swing with the targets right there. We'll say 1, 2, 3 is Pete, 4, 5, 6 Littlefoot. Ouch! So sorry, Littlefoot.
No.
He comes and swings and misjudges the height. Whips right over the top of you.
It's that short stature. It's just right below the plane of a sword swing.
Right? they need to use a golf swing instead. Alright, that's all you, Littlefoot.
Take him out.
Yeah. I gotta get out of here.
I can't believe I button. That was dumb. Sorry.
It's awesome.
Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna have my Raven is going to try and cast Blood Mist on this guy. So, first power level.
Nice.
Yeah. This is +1. So 7. And if he's within range, I'd like to send the health into Pete.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, definitely within range because I'm pretty sure that goes to near.
Yeah.
Right?
And then I'm gonna suffer an attack of opportunity possibly and try to move.
Okay.
However we want to do that.
Excellent. Yeah, definitely enough for all that. Easily.
Yeah. And my Raven is actually going to stay back here with Pete.
Okay.
Well, it's fluttering like at the top of the tunnel.
Birds!
Birds!
All right.
Seagull, stop it now. All right,
Time for a hearty paddling. I'm gonna pick one of them. I mean, neither of them have damage, so I'll just take the one nearest to me. I'll take one little step. I just want to try to block this passage, and I'm gonna stab this dude with my paddle sword. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's a wicked good roll. Damn.
D6 plus 3 for 5 damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna throw my coin on that.
I was gonna say which one was that? Top or left from you?
No, the one that got through.
Okay. Yep. Him.
Yeah, the one that isn't stumbled.
Yeah, he's the one I
throwing
bled
the
8
coin
off
on
of,
it.
so.
Boom!
Or 7.
Yeah.
Whoa!
15 damage. That should take his head off.
He is no more. Yeah. Head comes clean off and tumbles off over the edge and out into the darkness.
Did you see that, little foot? It must have been that spell you kissed him.
What spell? What's he talking about?
The spell of friendship.
Oh, that's awesome. Ren.
Yeah, so I think Ren keeps on running. I think hopefully he can kind of double Banana that far.
Holy shit. No.
And you know that moment, like, you know, when you've outstripped like the running of your friends, like he kind of slows to a jog when he, you know, kind of realizes, oh crap, but you know, there's nobody behind me. Yeah. And does he notice this guy?
So I was just gonna say, as you kind of come speeding over off this rickety bridge back to the stone, you see a guy over there, strange helmet, you know, cover of the top on his robes, chiseling and carving work into the floor, setting up, looks like another rune circle here. And I'm gonna give him a roll to see if he notices now that you just kind of popped in over here. No, he continues working away on this stone floor.
Ooh. Oh.
But he is definitely not a Trog. Much
Yeah.
smaller.
Oh, it's Joe. You guys see him? You guys hear him?
Oh, you lost me, Matt? I can hear you. I can hear Matt.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, now I can hear you. Weird. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, that's the thing. Ring kind of skids to a stop when he notices that, and maybe takes that one little shuffle step to the left, you know, as he's like, oh, whoa. That's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, and it's definitely not a Trog. It's a little smaller than human shape, or a little smaller than human size.
Yep.
But
So
that
yeah,
hood,
he's
hood and mask, you can't quite get any stuffs out of that.
yep. So he's double banana there.
Yep. Kelsey.
Got it. So, my Chrome just froze, so I can't move my token quite yet. But I think Anna's gonna turn around just as Pete lops the head off that Trog, and she's like, "He's okay," and she's gonna run after Ren, yelling, "Wait, Ren, don't go off by yourself!" And she's gonna just instinctually chase after him. I might need someone to move my token though.
All right. Up under the bridge. Are you going full double Nana or?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend my turn just trying to catch up to Ren and slow him down.
All right. I'll give you another yank up there.
Thanks.
Yeah. Coming up to the other side of the bridge, you see that fellow as well. And I think I'm gonna let him do another roll as you're yelling coming across the bridge. Ooh. Ooh.
Even worse.
Right. His chips into the stone as he's working these this glyph into the stuff is just too much. Awesome. Warren.
Warren's gonna say, "Get out of there, dwarf. You've got nothing to prove." And wait, where was I? Right about here. And he looks down at Ren and says, "And you," or at Littlefoot and says, "And you, hurry up." And he's gonna make his way across the bridge, kind of double banana, try to catch up to everybody.
I'm coming, Warren. I'm coming.
Excellent. All right. On my turn. Dink. My turn. Figure finishes chiseling the stuff up. And from down back here, the commotion, you hear one of these guys as he writes himself, "Audrey! Audrey!" calls out as they swing in to try and surround you here. There, Pete. They are each going to take a swing at you. And they...
Nice.
Alright, and Fern. Alright.
Is that all you've got? You frogs?
Frogs.
And as the call, "Audrey!" echoes out, the figure up here at the top turns and looks down towards the bridge and sees the three of you, Ren, Anna, and Warren, kind of coming right up and kind of cocks his head a little bit. "Are you serious?" he says. You see him wave his hand, and the trogs at the other edge of the room kind of stop, look a little fearful. "What are you doing out here?" "Answer me. What are you doing out here?"
Who are you?
This isn't right. Aren't you? And he moves a little forward, or moves a little closer. "Aren't you three of the failures?"
Are you the one who...
What are you even doing here?
Did you imprison us here? My friends?
It's not prison. You were to be uplifted, but you resisted. If you won't accept the uplifting, if you won't accept righteousness, you have no purpose.
Can Warren say, "You need to let us pass, and you need to do so now," and try to use charisma?
Can try. Yes, good roll.
Oh, come on. I was hoping for a 20.
Let you pass. Wouldn't that be a fun thing? You have no idea where you are.
Well, then perhaps you could tell us.
I'm wasting my time even speaking with you. There are very important things that need to be done. The fate of Radzi's birthright. It stands all upon this. And he turns then and casts a bit of magic up here. Whoop. All of a sudden, kind of this gravitational force whoop, yanks all of those levers down. Possibly, I can't flip those. Oh yes, I can. Oh, I thought I couldn't. Oh well, doesn't matter. I thought it was going to be neat and like flip the levers.
Consider them flipped, sir.
Right?
Consider them flipped.
Consider them
Flipped in my mind palace.
Oh, there's gravitational field. Oh wait, I could do this. There's
Oh my
gravitational
god.
field. Haha.
You did it!
Or
They are indeed flipped.
DM coin!
this gravitational field opens up in the center there and plunk, and flips those coins, flips those levers. Bink. And some
Ooh.
whirring begins on the outsides, kind of free hovering out in the void. It seems there in the darkness.
That's dope.
All right, Littlefoot.
Well, I don't know anything about what's going on up there. I just see Pete. Pete, are you following?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Let me just cut off a few heads first.
Yes, I'm gonna move another move, and I'm gonna use the Raven again to cast Blood Mist.
Ooh.
Since I can do that because this is awesome. Nope. Yeah.
All right, not quite. Connection slips a little.
All right.
Pete, these drops have completely stopped and they're staring past you.
Well, I'll take that opportunity to put a sword through one of their throats then.
Oh, brutal.
All right, and
Never take your eyes off a dwarf. Hoo-ja! Oh, I missed by 2.
I was going to say, you don't even need to roll. It's not even looking at you. It's staring past you. It's basically like prone.
Oh, great. Okay, then my damage is right here. Poochoosh! 4 damage. And then I'd like to, I'll yell at both of them. I'll be like, come on, get up. Give me all you've got. And then I'll brace my shield to let it be destroyed to negate the next attack that comes against me.
Okay. All right, Ren.
Yeah, so I think Rin, the whole time that thing's calling them failures, and it's dawning on Rin that this guy is kind of imprisoned them here. He's digging his hand deeper into the hilt of that rusty dagger, and he can feel that diamond engagement ring against the kind of the rusty metal as his grip tightens, and he has tears streaming down his face, and he's like, you've done this to us, no, and he literally runs and almost leaps almost like monkey style to try to bury his rusty dagger into this guy.
Nice.
Yes.
Whoa, that's a brutal roll.
Okay, D6 plus
Yeah.
1, and I'm gonna throw my hero coin on this.
That's the theme tonight, baby.
Oh, but only 6.
Ooh.
6 damage.
That's still
Yeah,
good.
that's a good hit. It's a good hit.
Hopefully that gets his attention.
Oh yeah.
Could fell,
Oh, yeah.
half man.
He kind of throws you off and staggers back a little bit. Surprised.
Yeah, Rin's just staying there weeping. Literally shuddering. He's crying uncontrollably.
Right? Take another hero coin. You can have that back, stir.
Nice.
And Anna.
Anna's super inspired by Ren's bravery, and she's like, yeah, you dropped us down here, and she's gonna take her dagger out, her magical dagger at this point. And she's gonna run behind Ren and sort of give this peasant scream and attack a Bowtree, I guess. Let's see here. This is
Ah.
like she's like kind of sounds
Right.
scared.
That's right. Half scared, half.
Exactly. And this is with her Wizard's Blade, so she gets to use her
It's help.
spellcasting ability,
Oh, that's right. Spellcasting. Oof.
but not enough.
Still short.
Oh man.
Yeah, he weaves back out of the way as you come running in. Definitely a lot more attentive at the moment. And Warren.
Okay, Warren's gonna come to right here and seeing this creature here and hearing some whirring machines and the levers. He's gonna reach into his pack and he's gonna smash the last of his what are they? The odds and ends. He's gonna smash his last rare ingredient so he can cast mutagen at no cost. And is it the case that if with mutagen, do I have to put all my points into one thing, or can I
Yes.
try to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they all go to one, like central focus.
That's a double-edged sword.
Yep.
But it is a mighty sword.
It's like almost worthless then. Maybe.
Well, I mean, you could end up with like +10 to one of your primary stats.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put that all into strength as Warren just becomes this enormous gray rage monster for a moment. And he's gonna just kind of like start like stomping towards whatever this little thing is, intent on smooshing him.
All right. Tenten on den Smushen.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Excellent, excellent. All right, now my turn. This thing leaves. Oop. That last trog, Pete. It turns its. It doesn't even notice that you just offed his other buddy. It's reacting to the wave it got from the other guy. And think. Oh, that's.
So he went back the way he came?
Yep, he left completely.
Okay.
Alright, and I got a 9, so. Oop.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. I got a 9. Out of these whirring machines, these other strange little drones begin popping out of this thing.
Are the cops at your house?
They don't need to know where I live.
No.
They're here to raid my stash, man. Yeah. And they all make this kind of chittering hop across.
Oh no!
Baudry, or Botry, let me consult my AI. Alright. Botry is begins working some magic again, and back here, cast that same gravity spell. Does that? Alright. So as he casts this thing, the three of you up there, Warren, Ren, and Anna, you just feel like this force yanking you back towards the bridge. So go ahead and roll me a strength, or give me a strength save against the room target.
This is sweet. Here, hold on.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Ren, you get yanked back. Thankfully, not much really to collide in. The ropes and cables kind of just ping you around.
Are you serious?
No.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my coin. That's some nonsense.
Right? I have. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. And that's why that's a good spell.
Yeah, Monster Ward. No. Yeah, so you guys are both able to, both you and Anna are able to kind of stave off this pull from this gravitational force behind you.
Cool.
All right, and and action, and he is moving farther back, and that's it for me, Littlefoot.
Okay. So Pete, where did you toss the torch?
It's just like near me, like I imagine my hands are full in combat, so like right here.
Joe, can my raven pick up things?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright.
Torch a little spooky on a bird, but yeah.
I don't know. Because I want to get the torch so I can set the bridge on fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
you can have the torch.
Okay, yeah, so it's going to like pick up the torch and start flying down the hall towards me. I'm just going to move up a little bit myself.
Okay.
I'm going to shout back, Pete, come on, hurry! They need us! They're fighting! Why is there so much fighting?
It's the way in the caves.
Pete?
All right, so I've got this guy who's tripped up, right? I honestly don't care if he's on his feet or not.
Coup de grace?
Damn it. I mean, I don't know if it helps if he's down, but I missed it by 3.
That's what I say. Yeah, down. Call it a coup de grace.
So do I roll damage or just put it through his eye?
Yeah, he just put it clean through him.
Ah, nasty business. I'm coming. I'll run next to the bird with the torch so I have a well-lit area. Thank you.
I think the bird will probably just like drop the torch. Like they'll just let you grab it.
A whole torch. Oh my god. Sorry, Brent.
Oh man, so is the gravity force still on him, or was it just that one push?
I believe it hangs out for a bit. I might actually need to roll that.
Yeah, because I need to know if I need to like roll to untangle myself here or try to resist it.
Right. Chapter dimension. Sorry, I have to go to page 49. Alright, it's a 2-page show. Probably should have written that down. Oh yeah, 1 round per power. Nope. It's still pulling currently, but it feels like it's weakening.
Okay. So I think Rin, still crying, tangled in these ropes, is going to try to like force his way out and start walking towards Batri. If I can make the roll to like get out.
Right, to pull against it.
Oh, only a 12.
Oh,
So he's still tangled in the bridge.
Alright. Yeah, it's still pulling just a bit there.
Yep. Got it.
All right. Is Anna stuck in like the gravitational field, or could she move?
Yeah, you're pulling against it. You're good to go.
Okay.
You're able to resist that force.
So she's gonna dart forward and try to take a stab at Botry again.
Okay. Oh man.
Kind of realizing this is a desperate time. Yes.
Oh, there you go.
there it is.
All right, let's see here. So this is a +1, 4.
Ooh.
And she'll say, "We're not going to stay down here. You can't make us." I have mass tomorrow.
Until you stabbed me, I didn't care where you went. But now you're not leaving.
Oh.
All right, Warren.
Warren, the giant gray rage monster, is going to and like charge over at him, and he's going to try to pick him up.
Okay.
And I got 10 on this, so that'll be an 18.
Yeah. That picks him up.
And
Holy shit.
I want to throw him in this hole.
Right. Ooh, man, I know it's probably futile, but roll me that strength one more time to throw him. To get the weight to actually go the right way. Ooh. Oh, see, we can get this going. I was having fun.
He looks down. He looks down at Anna and goes, "Little man, fall."
It's like
It's like all of his intelligence is gone. Like drool coming off the side.
Yeah. Dang. Take a hero coin for throwing one of my villains off the edge.
Nice. My patented attack, throw in hole.
Right? Damn.
super effective.
All right. On my turn. Oh, all of these little things. Oh, not there. Oh, I could probably just grab them all. Ooh. All of these little things come rushing across. It sucks that there's 9. Not that it matters. And they complete. Oops. Just delete it. 9 drops at 9. Oh, come on, thing. There we go. They complete the circle. And then just kind of mill about, seeing as they do not have direction anymore. You guys, like, wrecked my room. No, that's awesome.
Can I roar at them? Where you go?
Yeah, they're just clicking around, cleaning up bits of chiseled stone and any splashes of paint.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right. So, 9 more of them appear on various machines, clinking out there, but kind of just sit around dormant, not quite sure what's going on. All right, that's it for my turn. Like, we are kind of on expanded turns at this moment in this room. What would you guys like to do here?
I am gonna. I guess my bird would catch up to me, and I would make it up to the glyph. And I want to pull out my Scrivener kit and just start copying down what it looks like.
Okay, copying the script and everything around the symbol?
Yeah, I want to make like a copy of it.
Okay. Yeah, you're definitely able to do that. I guess give a int or dex to see how good your copy is. Potentially speed up how fast it'll take, depending on how long you guys are hanging out here. Oh yeah.
You want to do this as basic effort? That's what it has in the Scrivener kit.
Right. Yeah. Roll up your basic effort then. It's definitely going to come out crisp.
And I'm going to throw my hero coin on top of that.
Oh shoot.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to copy the rituals down, or the symbol of this sigil down immaculately. It's going to take study to figure out what it's actually saying, but that is there. And there's the same feelings from this crystal, although not that feeling of I've been to this one before. So it looks like they're just putting it in, so to speak. But same type of crystal.
Cool.
Pete?
Curious about a way out. Regardless of the fascinating aspects in this room, just more curious about this gate. What am I looking at here?
So it is just a large, stone double set of doors. There is a lock on it. just basic lock key, or a key lock set into the door itself.
Well, I don't want to fuck my weapon up. Is Warren still home?
Yeah, he is.
This
Yeah, I
could be a
got one
job
more round
for
left.
Warren.
Well, we're in willing melee time, so.
This looks like low quality iron.
Beauty iron.
Yes. My large friend, crack us out of here, would you? Use your muscles.
Oh.
So, I think Rin, after he comes up sputtering and swinging from these ropes in the gravity field, is kind of like wiping his eyes on his hands, and I think he'd be like, we have to turn off this machine. Pete, come help me with these levers. We can't leave this machine running. And I think he would start trying to, lever these things to try to turn this infernal machine off.
Right. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't mean to grab a Ren. I grabbed a whole Ren. All right. Yep. Yeah, you're able to flip them off. They don't actually take a lot of force.
Yep. So that's what Rin would want to do. He'd want to make sure that no one wandered down in here, and that thing was still on, and then he'd try to head towards the door to get out.
Yep. Excellent. Anna.
So Anna's gonna look at her dagger kind of with some revulsion, and I can't believe what this place is doing to us. And she's gonna eyeball these little skittering creatures and sort of, can she examine this circle on the ground a bit more to see if there's anything she can do to undo it?
Yeah, most certainly. Definitely throw me a wisdom investigating. Wisdom or int, whichever.
It would be cool. So I'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, nope.
I don't know, it's a stone. It seems pretty permanent.
This thing is unbreakable, and we are without hope.
It'll be here when the stars die.
I like that.
Right?
Warren, listening to Pete, says, I take care of Tor. You watch. And he's just gonna kind of cock back and just put a big ham fist into the stone door.
Right. I think with a +10, it's not even worth having you roll. So you slam your fist into this door. There's this huge smash. Dust kind of sprays out as some of the stone breaks away, and that iron lock just kind of wrenches and twists right out of the way. And the thing flies open, and corridor kind of drifts deep down into the darkness.
Since it's mutagen,
right
I imagine that Warren's hand becomes for a second becomes just huge, like in Battletoads. Just
nice.
That was my last round for mutagen, so it kind of wears off and. Oh, where are we? Where are my clothes? What does that taste? Oh God!
Nice. So yeah, the door is smashed. Those strange little mechanical things are just milling about. I have no turn at the moment, so it's back to you guys. What is it you would like to do? Are you spending more time here, or are you pressing forward?
Now let's GTO out of this place.
Let's go.
Nice, excellent.
But seriously, how did we get here?
And I believe if now seems like a good time, maybe we'll do a quick bio break before jumping into that next room.
Yes, that would be great.
I figured I'd mention it now on that transition.
Bio break!
Yep, perfect. Bio break.
Groovy. Then be right back.
Be right
About
back.
5 or so.
2 and 2.